tried to create a suit of armor around the world. But I created something terrible.
Artificial intelligence.
There's all this unfinished business. There's the matter of a certain wormhole that opened over New York and the imminent threat that still implies. So Tony has turned his attentions more toward a bit of a post-Reagan era Star Wars type notion. And he likes to call it Ultron.
James was my first and only choice.
How could you be worthy? You're all puppets, tangled in strings.
His perception, probably, of the world as a Tony Stark is the absolute defining personification of what is wrong with the world today.
There's only one path to peace. Their extinction.
He's got a sort of encyclopedic knowledge of them and their past and their history and their lives, and as he does, you know, a sort of general comprehensive history of mankind.
I've created a murder bot.
We didn't. We weren't even close. Were we close to an interface?
Well, you did something right, and you did it right here. The Avengers were supposed to be different than she.
It's Tony's obsession, and the obsession is to solve the world.
Anybody remember when I carried a nuke through a wormhole?
No, it's never come up.
Save New York?
Never heard that.
Recall that?
He's gotten to a sort of higher ambition than he had before, which is just to make it better. He went, he saw the alien army, he's like, that's not okay. He spent most of Iron Man 3 having anxiety attacks about it, and so he's got this obsession, which is to, you know, create a perfect peace.
We can bust arms dealers all the live long day, but that up there, that's the end of it. How are you guys planning on beating them?
Together. They're a unit now, so it's not growing pains anymore. It's now just kind of internal conflict, trying to operate as a team, as opposed to how to form one.
I'm sick of watching people pay for our mistakes.
Isn't why we fight so we can end the fight and go home?
We've gone to far more locations than we have ever before and kind of covered more ground, and so aesthetically it's just, you know, it's going to be a mash-up of a whole lot of different locations and styles and images.
No way we all get through this.
I got no plans tomorrow night.
We've seen all these characters evolve in their individual films, and now to see them come together the second time is, I think, is pretty exciting.
You listen to me? That little witch is messing with your mind. You're stronger than her. You're smarter than her. You're Bruce Banner. Right? Don't mention puny Banner.
It's going to be a great ride. It just takes you to a lot of places, and each one of them is kind of visually pleasing and emotionally pleasing, but together they're epic.
I'm always picking up after you boys.